right? So basically, right, anyhow, right, it's last Tuesday, right? Okay. And it's a recruiting trip, okay? And for anyone who's in college coaching kind of knows, bro, that like a recruiting trip is just like a bit of a big piss up, find yourself a few players, make a few good connections and that, and just keep it rolling, right? So anyhow, right, flying out of Kansas City straight into Miami, right? Okay. Get there at the airport on Tuesday, right? It's just me and the head coach, right? And we rock up and I get to the airport, I look down and I go, I haven't brought my passport, have I? Right? I'm like, oh my God.
No, don't just skip that. Surely you checked.
No. This is the word. Here's the thing, bro. Is that to fly internally, like domestically in America, you don't need a passport.
So what was the problem?
So you only need a driving license, okay?
Yeah, so why were you shit?
My driving license is expired,
He didn't tell me that part.
right? So my driving license is expired. Another point, I've been trying to sort that out today, right? That's another fucking story, right? Anyhow, right? So I've got my English license, right? With the little fucking pink thing, me looking 18. Then I've got the fucking expired Oregon license, right? And the guy only just lets me through, right? Fucking, it was a nightmare. I almost didn't get on the fucking plane. Anyhow, right? We get on eventually, right? I look down at the boarding pass, and it says that I'm sat in seat 3F. I was like, 3F? Seems a bit far forward in the plane, that, doesn't it? So I turned to the head coach. I was like, are we where are we sitting? He's like, oh yeah, we're in first class, don't worry about it though, blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
I had that same problem.
Yeah.
I got F, and I thought F doesn't exist.
Yeah, bro. See, I was like, F. There's only 3 seats. When I got on the plane, bro, I was like, there was 2 seats on one side and 1 on the other. I was like, where the fuck have we got an F from? It should just be ABC. Anyhow, right, bro. Get on the plane, right? First class. I'm 3 rows back. Absolutely wonderful, right? Plane sets off. Free drinks start coming in. I'm 2 Bud Lights down. I'm a Dos Equis down. Head coach's fucking full bottle of white wine and a Jack Daniels, right? Okay. And you know what it's like when you're drinking on a plane, mate. You know what I mean? Like the altitude gets you a bit quicker. You know what I mean? It ain't no just a regular.
Fast.
You what? You what?
Very fast.
Yeah, very, very fast, right? So anyway, I'm on a plane, slowly getting battered, right? And yeah, we land, right? It's pissing with rain. And if I've really flown to Miami, right, it's fucking pissing with rain, okay? Get there, right? So we get an Uber. No, we get like a yellow cab, right? Never been in a yellow cab before, right? Get one of them from the airport to the hotel, right? 12 miles, right? 12 miles from the airport to the hotel. Guess how much the taxi costs for 12 miles?
12 miles. 12 miles is quite far though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, mate, it's 12.
How far is it from Alice to Borough? 10?
Yeah. Anyhow, it was $60.
That's quite expensive.
$60 for 12 miles.
Yeah.
Right? You sat there just looking at the ticker go up and up and up, right? Anyhow, get to the hotel, right? Because what happens at the showcase that we were at, all the other coaches from the university, this showcase happened to be where this company flew in college coaches from all around the country, right? And they would like put up the coaches in the dormitories of a university nearby that they had a connection with. It's called Florida Memorial University. So all the coaches were staying in these dormitories, right? Like I'm talking like these prison cells, right? But because the only thing is with that though, if you wanted to be in that deal, you had to be at the showcase every day, which was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? But we had to leave on Friday morning to get back for something in Missouri, right?
Yeah.
Back in Kansas, right? So we booked our own hotel, okay? And we stayed on like this golf resort, right? This proper nice, like Schuler's golf resort, bro. I'm talking like it's unbelievable. Pool, whole works, okay? Yeah. We rock up, right, drop our bags, and we're in like a little area called Miami Lakes, okay? It's like 25 minutes from like downtown and stuff. So we drop our bags, right, and we start walking around the little estates and stuff. And there's a few bars, a few little breweries, a few little ale houses and stuff, right? And we show up, right, to these first couple of bars, right? We just slowly, I'm not a half cup, but I've had a few beverages. I've been drinking for like the last 4 or 5 hours, right? Just slowly. So I'm not completely sober, but anyhow, we get to the first ale house, we tan a beer, right? Get to the second fucking, it was like some like Italian place.
What were you drinking?
It was all over the place, mate. Started with beers. Then we went to this Mexican restaurant, right? And we got some margaritas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some margaritas. Now, if you know about margaritas, right, there's two different options. You either get on the rocks or you get frozen,
Yeah.
right? So frozen's obviously frozen, and on the rocks is just like straight liquid, okay?
Yeah.
And the restaurant we went,
Got a frozen one.
what?
Don't tell me you got a frozen
No,
one.
no, no. So I probably would normally get if I'm just if I'm just chilling with people, I'd probably get a frozen because it's just like it's not as heavy kind of deal. But like the restaurant we went to, bro, was like under construction, and they only had like part of the bar open apparently, right? What the fuck that means, right? So they only had one flavor of margaritas, and they could only do on the rocks. So I was like, right, okay, I'm guessing I'm doing on the rocks, and I'm getting a fucking like the regular one, like the lemon lime, whatever the fuck it is, right? Anyhow, it's fucking strong as fuck, right? And we tanned two of them, right? Okay, two of them down the hatch. These things
What
are
are you
strong.
saying, by the way? You tanned? Is that what you're saying?
We
Tanned?
tanned them. We killed them, kind of thing.
I've never heard that before. I wondered
Okay,
if
well, we tanned these. We got rid of these two drinks pretty quick, right?
got rid.
What?
Got rid.
Yeah, we got rid of them pretty quickly, right? And then I'm sat there and I'm like passing comment. I was like, should we just go downtown? Just go and see if you like proper bars and that.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. You find the place and I'll book the Uber. I was like, all right, spot on. So I got on Google Maps, right? Found this bar in downtown, right?
Yeah.
Get the Uber there, right? We rock up, okay? By the way, bear in mind, he's paying for everything almost, right? I'm getting a couple rounds, but for the most part, he's paying, right? Because it's like a business trip almost, right?
Yeah.
Anyhow, we get in the first bar, right? And we get 2 margaritas each, okay? In total, guess how much 2 margaritas each cost?
2 what? Sorry, you cut out. 2 margaritas.
Each. How much do you think that's costing?
How much was it in the first place?
Can't really remember. To be honest.
Nice one.
But this is the reason I'm asking this because I remember.
I'm gonna guess 2 each. $70.
84.
Right,
So we paid $84, right, for 2 margaritas each, okay? Bearing in mind, bro, these things are like this, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking like.
Oh, it's them skinny glasses in it with the little UFO thing at the top.
No, it was like the wider glasses, like the wider circular ones, kind of like. It's like a bit like a whiskey glass almost. You know what I'm saying? One of those kind of deals, right? So it was in one of them, right? And I'm talking like a couple swigs, right? And it's down the hatch, it's gone, right? So we finished these quick swigs for $84, right?
Yeah. Does it do a job?
Yeah. Yeah, it does a job. Keeps the blood flowing, right? Keeps the juices flowing, right? Anyway, I get back on the map, so we find this next bar. So we start walking, it's like 0.2 miles away, right? We get to this next bar, we get in there. He orders these 2 nasty margaritas, bro. Like I'm talking, one of them had jalapenos in it, right?
That's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. Vile, right?
You don't eat them, do you?
No, they were just sitting there on the top.
What's the point in having them in there then?
Yeah, anyhow, right? We've got one of these each, right? He's got one drink that's even worse, right? I couldn't even smell it. And then I've got the jalapeno one, which I didn't. He just decided, right? Anyhow, we're slowly trying to swig these down. It's a painful one, right? And then as we're walking out, he's like, "Oh, have a swig of mine real quick, right? Have a little swig of mine." And I was honestly staying away from it.
What was his drink called?
Bro, I couldn't. Bro, it was like a dark color. It looked like whiskey, but it was like that. It was like dark liquor in there and all sorts of.
Was it a Long Island iced tea?
I don't even know what the fuck it was.
I bet it was because they're lethal.
No, bro, it had some weird name, bro. Like they're all like proper like fucked up names, right? And yeah, right. I've had a quick swig of it, right, and bro, I've bolted straight out the door. Hasn't even fucking gone down, bro. I've bolted out the door. I've yacked all over. Just a quick lit, bro. Literally just like a little puking rat, bro. I'm literally like, it didn't even go down. It just touched the tonsils and boom, back up again. And I was fine. Like I was like not sobered up, but I was like, oh right, shit, okay.
Wait, where were you sick?
Just on the side of the street.
Mate, you are a massive fan of you.
No, mate, I'm telling you, bro. Like this, bro. You would not even have smelt this drink, bro. It was disgusting, right? I'm not even shitting you.
Ask him what it was called and then tell me.
I'll try and find out. Right. Anyhow, right. So he's fucking caught me yakking on the street real quick, right? And anyhow, I was yakking for like 2 seconds, right? It just came out. I looked around. No one's looking. We keep walking down the street, right? It's one of those ones, right? Yeah. Anyhow, what's the next bar, right? Now this bar's like, this is a bit of a bigger club, right? This is like a bit of a, I'm not going to compare it to Aruba, but you know the vibe where the lights are just fucking going and like no one can move. It's kind of fucking busy, right? Better remember we're in Miami, right? The birds, mate, are unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
They're everywhere. Okay, I didn't know you're fucking Polish scum down in Redcar, right? Okay, so we get in there, right, bro, and we get to the entrance, right? $10 to get in, okay, and then the girls get in for free. I was like, right, lovely, okay. So we paid $10 each to get in, right? And part of the deal was that you got a token as well, okay. So you got like a little token in there to get a drink, right? We rock up, right? We order just a Red Bull, just a vodka Red Bull, thinking, it's part of the deal. She's like, oh no, the token doesn't work for them, blah blah blah. I'm like, what? Bear in mind, bro, every drink up to now has probably been around about $15 a pop.
Yeah.
Right, $15 a pop, give or take. The last two, the disgusting ones, I think they were 16 a pop.
Yeah.
And then obviously you can do the math on the first place, right? So we've just dropped like $100 in 3 bars, right? A drink each almost, right? Probably more, close to 200, right? Anyhow, right? So we're in this last bar. It's at 1 a.m, okay? And it's a good vibe, right? It's good and all that kind of shit, right? And then we decide it's time to leave, right? It's like 1 a.m. It's like, right, we'll get the Uber back, right? So we get in the Uber, right? We're on our way back. Just a passing comment, I just turned around. I was like, should we go to the strip club?
Yeah.
Right. So this guy was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Uber driver's like, oh yeah,
Oh,
no
what
problem.
happens? You just say something and then you both just go, yeah.
Basically, it was similar to you, to be honest. Similar to you, to be honest. You do the same thing. Anyhow, right? Fucking, we're in the Uber, right? And we've done a U-turn. We've started driving towards the strip club right now. Okay. Mate, I'm not even kidding, bro. The driver already had plugged in our hotel, right? And he changed it and went back to the strip club, right? So we rocked up, right? Came to the strip club. It's like a big fucking warehouse, bro. Like security outside, police outside. Bro, like I'm not, bro. It's massive, bro. It's massive, bro.
Taking people to dodgy buildings. You took me,
bro. Bro, like I'm not even kidding, bro. Like this was like, no, it was all nice outside and shit, bro. But it was like a massive building, like, and police outside, the whole fucking lot, right? We short, right? Bearing in mind, we've only got shorts and t-shirt on, right? Because our original plan was only to drink around the local little bars. So we thought, you know what, it's no problem. We got in them fine. It was just a local little resort kind of deal. We'd be fine wearing shorts.
Wait, so did you get in or not?
No, well, here's the thing, right? So we fucking get to the front desk. We get to the security guards, right? It's like, yeah, lad, sorry, can't come in. Dress code.
Yeah.
He's like, right, you have to wear pants. I was like, right, fuck's sake. But he's like, he's like, right, well, actually, I've got a deal for you, right? Meet me at my car over there, right? And I've got 2 sets of pants for you, okay? But you pay me for them, and you've got to give me them back. And we were like, right, okay. Bear in mind, he's like massive black guy, right? Like he's huge, bro, right? Anyhow, right? So there's me and the head coach, right? There's me and my head coach, right? Fucking 2 a.m, right, bro? It's fucking starting to rain. Putting on these dusty pants, bro. Like they're not jeans, bro. Like they are like sweatpants. Like I'm talking like joggers, bro. Like black joggers, bro. But like not even joggers. Like I don't know how to describe them because you will not wear them back home. Like silky material trousers, kind of. They were minging, bro. Like athletic based trousers. Right? Anyhow.
Like cords?
Yeah, they had a few. Yeah, they had cords and that. It's like a bit like track pants. To be honest, they were track pants.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. So we put some track pants on, right? Okay. And we walk back to the front, right? Fucking, we get up there, he lets us through. We get to the front desk. He's like, all right, $10 each to get in, right? We walk in, mate, and I'm not shitting you, bro, right? Walk in, stage is there, fucking 5-6 different poles, big fucking TVs going with the Grenada versus Honduras game on, right? And we've got all these birds, right? Just,
Grenada, Honduras.
Bro, it was just, I walked out, I was like, what the fuck's that on the screen for? It's 2 a.m. What is fucking.
Oh, it would be in the Copper America.
Yeah, mate, it's the CONCACAF Gold Cup.
Oh.
Sure, I'm actually going to the semi-final on Sunday. But that's another story.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just nodding and agreeing.
You don't know what the Gold Cup is?
No.
It's like the tournament right now where like the US is in, like Canada, Costa Rica. It's like, to me, it sounds like it's the knockoff version of the Copa America.
Which is the knockoff version of the Euros.
Yeah, no. So basically, but I mean, it's still a nationally known tournament anyhow, right? So we've it's kind of a tournament for like the Caribbean countries and shit. Anyhow, right?
Canada.
Yeah.
Popular Caribbean destination.
Yeah, but a lot of them are in there. Like you've got like Bahamas are in there, like Haiti were in it.
I know what you mean. The Americas, Jack, is the word you were looking for.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
But like the shitter one, the shitter ones, right? Anyhow, fucking, we walk in this club, right, mate, and there's birds everywhere, bro. Like, I'm talking like just straight, everything's out, bro. Everything's out. Okay. No clothes on. They're all just fucking walking all over the place. Right. And it's just outrageous, right? Anyhow, we go and get a drink, right? $20 a pop. Okay. Fucking we sit down, right? And mate, I'm not shitting you, right? It was like me and obviously the head coach, he's a bit older than me. And bro, like every girl that sat on his lap, like whisked him away, right?
What do you
And
mean?
then he bought me, bro, put a long story short, every girl that sat on his lap took him away, right? To go and get a
Isn't that
dance.
what they do?
Right? What?
Isn't that what they do?
Yeah. But bro, like the girls started to clock on that this guy was getting a fuck ton of dances.
I know what you mean. They charge a lot,
So no. So it's $25 a dance,
right?
right? But the girls in the area I can tell that they're starting to realize that, oh, you go and sit on that man's lap and he'll probably take you over for a dance.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So basically, mate, he's bought me about 4, right?
Yeah.
And he's got himself like fucked on. He just kept pulling money out, to be honest, all this kind of stuff, right? And it got silly. And at one point he was in there and a girl came and sat on my lap, right? And she took me up to like, I thought she was going to take me to the regular room, but no, we walked straight past it. I was like, right, that's where we should be. No, anyhow, keep fucking walking, right? Next thing you know, walking up some stairs. I'm like, right, this doesn't look right, does it? Okay. Anyhow, right,
Random.
it takes me to this room, right? Sits me down in this room, right? And she goes, so it's $200 for the room. I was like, excuse me, like, right. I turned around and I said,
What does she mean
for the room, like you pay for the room, like a VIP room kind of deal.
Why? Julie, you're paying for what?
No, like if it's like you pay the $200 and you probably get it for like as long as you want, and you keep throwing a cat. Bro, it's like a rich person's
Oh,
room.
right,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? One of those kind of gigs, right? So I rocked up. I'm in this room, right, and I said to her, "Listen, hun." This is what I said to her word for word. I was like, "Listen, hun, like I've got $35 in my pocket, right? You can either take it or you can leave it." And she was like, "Oh, like that won't work. But can you give me something for my troubles?" I said, I replied, I said, "What do you mean for your troubles?" She's like, "Yeah, because I brought you up here, stuff like that." I was like, "What?" I just pulled a face. I was like, "Right, okay." So I threw her a 20, right? And then I walked straight out, right? I went back downstairs, right? What?
Right.
Oh, I was like, how the fuck have I just been robbed of $20 there, by the way? Anyhow, right? Kept it moving, went back downstairs. Fucking couple hours later, an hour or so later, right? Eventually, head coach comes back and it's time to leave. Okay? It's 4 in the morning. We walk outside. It's 4 in the morning, pissing down with rain, absolute tanking down, right? So we're getting the Uber back, right? Okay, this is where the story gets fucking juicy, bro, right?
Wait,
We're getting the Uber.
bloody hell, all right, keep going.
Right. So we're getting the Uber back, right? We're on our way home, right? Bear in mind, like when I'm a bit drunk, I'm chatting some waffle, right? So I was just talking bare shit with this Uber driver, right? I'm like, oh yeah, mate. In fact, I even got his business card. That's how fucking busy I was being, right? Anyhow, right? I was like, I'm coming back in 2 weeks. You can drive us about all this kind of stuff, all that just chatting some waffle, bro, right?
Yeah.
Anyhow, right? Because our resort was kind of like very big and long, like because it was a golf course, right? From one side to the other was probably like a good mile or so. The Uber driver drops us off at one end of the hotel, but this time we didn't know this, right? We just like, you know, when you get out of a taxi and you're like, yeah, this will do, that'll be fine, we'll find our way kind of gig. You know, you just give them the passing, this will be okay kind of gig, kind of comment, right? Well, anyhow, we get out the Uber, right, bro? We're walking around, it's raining, right? And I'm trying to find, I was like, well, this isn't it, is it kind of thing, right? I've got 4% on my phone, right? 4%, it's raining. I can't even get on my phone really because it's just pissing with rain, right? Yeah. We walk around one building. I walk up the street a bit. I turn around. I go the other way. I turn around last time, and he's missing.
Wait, who's missing your mate?
Yeah, my head coach, my mate. Yeah. He's missing. Can't find him. Right.
Well, didn't you both?
4 in the morning. Let me set the scene. It's 4 in the morning. Pissing with rain.
You both get out though.
No, okay. Let me tell you out. Right. So we both got out the Uber. Yeah, we both got out the Uber. So he's with me behind me, right? But I'm marching up and down trying to find the right way to go, right? Okay. Let me set the scene again. Fucking 4:30 in the morning. It's raining. I've got 4% on my phone and I don't know where we are. Right. So eventually I Google it on my phone. And I find we're about 0.8 miles away. I'm like, you're taking the piss, right? So at this point, I'm wondering where he is and then trying to navigate where the fuck I need to be, right? So I start walking down the main road towards where I'm meant to be, right? So I'm walking down the main road thinking, he might be in front of me somewhere. You know what I mean? He might start heading back towards the room or something, right? Get into a Sinclair garage, like a gas station, right? I get in there, buy myself a bit of food, start talking to the guy, tell him how I've lost my friend, all this kind of stuff, right? I walk out, right? Keep walking to the room, right? Anyhow, get to the room and he's not in there. I'm like, for fuck's sake, where's he
What
gone?
time is it now? Like 5?
Oh, it's like close to 5. Yeah, easily, right? Sun's almost coming up, right?
Yeah.
First night, I've been up all day. I've fucking been drinking since 1 p.m., right? It's now fucking 5 the next morning, right?
Yeah.
Anyhow, right? Get in the room. I was like, fucking hell, where's he at, right? Call him, doesn't pick up. 2 minutes later, he calls me back. He goes, Jack, I think I fucked my ACL. I think I've torn my ACL. I fucked my knee. He just kept repeating, I fucked my knee.
Wait, where's this guy from?
He's from like Kansas City. Like,
Oh, I thought he was from here.
no. He's from America, right? He's close to where he's from close to where my school's going to be, right? So anyhow, right? I fucking, he's calling. He's like, I fucked my knee. I was like, what's up, mate? Like, do you need me to come help you? He's like, no, I think I'll be all right. Yeah, I just fucked my knee. I was like, right, okay, mate. Well, just let me know. Like, you know, I'll come out. You know, I'm in the hotel room, all this kind of stuff now. You know, he's like, all right, okay, yeah. I'll see you soon. I was like, okay. And I put the phone down, right? I knocked out straight away. Okay. I knocked out, right? Wake up the next morning, right? He's laid in the bed next to me. Okay. I look around. Towels all over the floor. Floor soaking wet. His face is all blooded up, right?
No
His
way.
knees propped up on a pillow, right? He stands
Wait,
up.
he was on the bed next to you.
Yeah, we had two queen
Did you not
beds.
hear him come in?
No, I was not. I was drunk, bro. I was knocked out,
It's
right?
like he's had a bit of a scene. You just...
Right, anyhow, right? So I wake up, mate, it looks like a fucking murder scene, right? I was like, what the fuck's going on here? It looks like there's been a, not too far from a struggle, right? So he wakes up, I start asking him questions. I was like, well, he can't walk, and if he can't stand on his knee, his face, it looks fucked. His towels all over the fucking, every towel that we had in the hotel, all over the floor.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck's happened here? Anyhow, turns out, right, that when I lost him, right, he saw this gate, right, and he saw this pool on the other side, and he thought this swimming pool was ours, right?
Mhm.
So this man's walked over to the gate, right, the fence, it's a fence, not a gate, walked over to the fence, right, and he's trying to hop the fence. In doing so, he's fell over the other side, cracked his face off the ground, right, smashed his knee off the curb, right, and then on top of that, he's fucking stumbled and fell into the pool.
Wait,
with
is
his
this
phone. What?
Where's the pool?
The
Is it
pool.
just
So the
grass?
pool must have been. The pool was like a different pool, like a block or two away at another resort.
Oh,
And
so
he's
it
climbed.
wasn't just someone's garden.
No, so it must have been someone like other little apartments kind of pool, and he's
Ah.
thought it's our pool. So he's climbed it, gone over the fence, fell over, smashed his face, hit
Yeah.
his knee, then got up, stumbled into the pool, fully clothed, phone in the pocket, right? The whole fucking lot, right? And then he's fucking stumbled back home. Probably didn't get into like 6:30 in the morning, close to that, right? Fucking, I wake up next morning, wet towels all over the fucking floor. His face is fucked. I'm like, where the fuck have you been? We've just been together all night. I only lost you for half an hour.
Wait, how long ago was this?
This was last week.
So is his leg all right now or not?
He's torn his MCL.
Has he really?
Yeah, so he went to doctor's appointment
Excellent.
like yesterday or the day before, and he's getting
How
like
high was
rehab.
the fence?
You what?
How high was the fence?
Yeah, it was fucking.
Must have been pretty high.
No, it wasn't even, it was that kind of height where you can probably get your leg up on it and hop over. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So fucking anyhow, bro, he's fucked himself, right? And he's done for the rest of the trip, right? Like he couldn't walk or nothing like that. So he went to the showcase the next day. He was there that day. And I'm like talking with all these new coaches and stuff like that. And he wasn't going to come out that night. So he didn't come out that night, right? But I went out with the rest of the coaches, right? And it was like me and like 5 other schools, right? We were all just getting on the lash, right, for the second night in a row. And yeah, it was the first night was good, bro. I found this bird. It went very well. You know, all this kind of stuff. And The second night was my last night, and we went out again. Or my third night was my last night, and I rolled in at like 3:30 in the morning, and I had to get up at 6 for our flight. So I got on the plane like absolutely fucking mangled still, right? Flying across the US. I was like, this is just a joke. Like, I fucking rocked up in KC. It's fucking 32 degrees outside. I'm sweating my tits off. I'm hungover, if not still drunk. And I'm like, oh, just get me to bed, bro.
How long
Like
was your flight back?
4 hours. So I just knocked out for the entire thing, bro. But basically, last week I was in Miami and it was just a mess, bro. And then since then, obviously, my Airbnb that I was staying in Kansas City is done.
Yeah.
And I've come down to Jackson's house in Oklahoma. I'm staying here now for like 2 weeks before I have to go back up to Missouri.
Yeah.
So, but in the
Good
meantime,
Good stuff.
just got a call today saying that the dormitories are now full and they're having to try and find me new housing. So right now I don't have a place to stay up there. My driving license is expired. I tried to go renew it today in Oklahoma, but because I'm not going to a school in Oklahoma, they're going to make me renew it in Missouri. So basically,
You're an absolute nightmare.
yeah, mate.
Absolute disaster. It actually sounds like something that would happen to me.
Yeah, exactly, mate. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm having a
We
ditch of
swap
you.
lives.
So,
I think we swap lives.
yeah, mate. So I'm glad you're having a great time because I'm sat here drinking Propel.
I mean, I wouldn't
And,
say a great time. I'm sat in a hotel room on my own, drinking a cup of tea.
I'm always on my own. You're fine, mate. Drinking a cup of tea.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than where you are. Jesus, you in Ted Bundy's front room.
A bit old. A bit old.
Oh.
But no, I mean, shit. I mean, what? So tomorrow you have what? Your first kind of walk around day.
Yeah, the first what?
Like what day of walking around the place and stuff, and just kind of seeing it.
Yeah, induction. So I'm just gonna go look around.
How are you getting to there? You walking?
Walk it. It's only around the corner. I'm just gonna walk there, have a look around if it's good. But the guy who has this business, I think I told you that the partnered with Rolls Royce, he's being given like a 250 grand Rolls Royce, and it's there tomorrow. So I'm going to ask him if he can give me a little lift in it. So that's going straight on my Snapchat.
How did you go to Newcastle earlier?
What?
How did you go to Newcastle earlier?
I got the bus.
Jesus. So you're only up there for one night?
One night. Induction. If it goes well, he'll give me a job basically, and then I'll just.
Where will you live?
Do my masters. What?
Where will you live?
In Newcastle. There's actually a bedroom in the office on the top floor. He asked if I wanted to use that, but I'm not too sure. Because
If you don't use that, what's your options?
What?
If you don't use that, what's your options?
Just student accommodation again. And then I'll do my masters at uni while working for him. But
so can you get into your accommodation soon though?
You what?
Can you get into your accommodation like this?
No, I haven't sorted anything yet, but I will do.
So you might just want. I mean, you might as well just take the bedroom upstairs until you got your own gaff, right?
Yeah, but then if people are working, you know what I mean?
The bedroom, it's on the top floor. Clearly, it's got a bit of privacy. Otherwise, you would not.
I'll see tomorrow, won't I? And if it looks all right, then I'll probably just take that.
So does he ideally want you to be like if you liked it tomorrow, he wants you in fucking Friday, like Monday or whatever?
No, I'm going away to Newquay next week with my dad for a week. And then after that, I'll be working. But I'll be on the phone with people from Rolls Royce and everything, so I'm quite nervous. But, mate, we've had a heat wave over here for the past month. As your mum and dad said.
It's been about a week, and you guys are fucking moaning like no other.
No, mate, it's been at least 3 weeks. As your mum and dad said.
Yeah, and it's like...
It's boiling, though. And I'm not... Mate,
I
know you've lived here, and it's been warm in the past. It's ridiculous heat.
Like, I get it, mate, but I was living it every day. But honestly, it's just so funny seeing you you miserable fuckers moan about it. Like,
no, right? You're not giving me chances.
No, I get it, bro. I've lived in this, so I'm used to it now. But it's just funny. No, it's just funny seeing you guys having not experienced it
abroad. Is nice, right? The heat where you are, I bet it's quite unbearable, but it's still like foreign heat. Over here, it's the same temperature. But the heat's off. I was sat in the back garden the other day, not doing anything. I was dripping, like it was actually falling off my face.
But you know why, though, mate? It's because no houses in it. The reason we can deal with it so well here is because houses and home don't have AC.
Mate, I was outside.
I know, but I'm saying like that's why everyone's complaining. That's why everyone, bro. The amount of videos and pictures I've seen of people in the house sweating, right? Just in the house. It's
Yeah,
because you guys have no AC.
oh, that's silly. I don't just sit next to the radiator and go, it's a bit
No,
warm.
I know, but like, no, you guys don't have any like because you're not used to the weather. The English homes just aren't made with AC
But
because they don't
anyway,
need.
my point was, right, it's been boiling, like warm, right? Warmest I've known it for like the past month. I got a Newquay with my dad next week. We're going surfing, yeah, pouring down. The whole week we're there. Torrential rain. Hasn't rained there for about 3 months. We go pour down. So,
Oh no, wait there, wait there. Hey, hang on, my head coach is calling me, bro. Hang on, wait there.
right, one sec.